Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
So this is what happens when you quarantine a bunch of people and we all get lonely. We start a floss tube.
True.
So we're starting a floss tube. It's Stitching with Friends. I'm Athena.
And I'm Holly.
I'm Laura.
I'm Lisa.
And sometimes it'll be all four of us. Sometimes just 3, 2. I don't think it'll ever be one of us by ourselves. But that's why we're calling it Stitching with Friends. Will it be some of us or all of us? We don't know. We thought we'd get to start this off by doing the Know Your Needleworker hashtag. The questions. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Alrighty. Number 1 is, where do you live? I live in Blue Springs, Missouri.
And I live in Mission, Kansas.
And I live in Blue Springs, Missouri.
I also am from Blue Springs, Missouri. We should
Noticing
say
a
Blue
pattern here.
Springs, Missouri, home of American Idol winner David Cook, and also home of the Show Me Cross Stitch Retreats.
Yes.
So,
Which has been moved to November, and we are all going.
yeah, excited.
I am originally from Denver, though, so I'm a Broncos fan. Number 2, what do you do for a living? I'm a receptionist part-time at a elementary school.
And I'm a registered nurse in a neonatal intensive care.
I am a activity director and a office manager for a retirement community.
I am a stay-at-home grandma. Yay!
The best job ever.
It is. It is.
Do you have any children is number 3. I have 3 boys and I have a nephew. My nephew's 18. My oldest son is 17. He'll be 18 in a month. And then I have a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old, all boys. Oh, and my 54-year-old husband, he's one of my boys too.
I don't have any kids, but I do have a bunch of pets. I have 4 cats and 1 dog.
We have 2 boys and 2 girls, but they're all grown up, so they're out of the house. And I have 3 beautiful grandchildren.
Andrew and I are empty nesters, so we have 3 children, ages 28, 29, and 30. Our daughter Megan is married to our son-in-law Mac. My son Zachary is married to Brittany, and they have 2 children. My granddaughter Thea, who's 4.5, and my grandson Jonah, who is 1.5 years old. And then my youngest son is Christopher, and he is single, living on his own, and enjoying every minute of it.
Lisa is currently looking for eligible bachelorettes.
Yes, he's a wonderful young man. Very cute.
Full-time, steady job. He's got his own house. Okay, number 4 is, do you have any pets? I do not. I have 4 boys. I can't deal with any more animals in the house. And Holly kind of already answered that.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs and a cat. My dogs are, I have a German Shepherd named Marlowe Rasputin. And then I have a little dog that I got from my mom that is named Creep Creep. And then I have the cat is Moose.
Not originally named Creep Creep.
I might have changed it. Might have.
I have 2 dogs. We have a miniature Australian Shepherd named Luna, and then I have a miniature long-haired dachshund named Lily.
I kind of adopted those 2 as well. They're kind of mine when I go over there.
He has them trained well.
I do. Number 5, what are your other hobbies besides stitching? For me, I do scrapbooking, or I try to, badly. I have a bunch of scrapbooking supplies, let's put it that way. And then I also do the painting classes where you go drink wine and paint. Here's one of those paintings.
It's so pretty. I can't believe you're giving it to me. Thank you. It will go wonderful.
This is one of my favorite ones, but I probably have like more than 30 in my house.
I enjoy doing jigsaw puzzles, and I also have a very, very strange collection of, I don't know if you can see these, of tops. I collect metal tops, which I don't think Athena or Lisa knew about this.
I don't think I knew about that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I have all kinds of handmade metal tops.
Cool. I'm going to file that away for later.
Now, Holly's my sister, so I actually knew about her tops. She likes to spin them and see how long she can get it to spin.
I did forget to mention that you guys were sisters.
Yeah. My hobby is knitting. And I just started this when I had my first granddaughter. One of my seniors told me that I could not have a grandchild and not knit them something. So I knit, and I want to learn how to crochet, but Holly's supposed to teach me. So
I can barely crochet.
Yeah.
So I really don't, besides movie watching and reading, I do want to start, I do want to learn to do punch needle, and I am counting on Laura and Holly teaching me to knit and crochet because I want to learn that at some point. But right now I really enjoy, spending time with my cross stitch. So
it pretty much consumes all of my time right now anyways.
Yeah. By the way, FYI, speaking of which, if you don't already know and you enjoy Hades, Heaven and Earth Designs is having 50% off sale.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks.
I heard about it.
Until
the last time you told me that about 5.
I have a ton too.
Number 6 is, what is your favorite movie? I have a few. Probably one of my all-time favorite movies is Tombstone. But I like Pirates of the Caribbean, and then Harry Potter is just a given. All of the Harry Potters, but the number 1 is my favorite.
Probably my favorite movie is E.T. Just because I was young at the time, and I remember going to the theater to see it, and it ended up being sold out, so we ended up seeing Rocky, which was good too, but
not the same.
But yeah, E.T.
Not E.T.
Yeah, quite a different, to go from E.T. to Rocky, but and I enjoy all the Harry Potters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Harry Potters are a given.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite series is the Indiana Jones series, just because Harrison Ford looked pretty good in that, and Sean Connery. And that's definitely my favorite.
So, well, I've got several. Probably my favorite all-time movie is The Sound of Music, and that's more sentimental because we used to watch that every year with my grandparents, and it just meant a lot over the years. But then I also like You've Got Mail and Bridget Jones' Diary. But then taking me back to my childhood, I always like the stuff like the original Star Wars movies and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And of course, Harry Potter. That's a given in anybody's list. So yeah, it's hard to choose just one.
Yeah, it is. So then the next is TV show, which is just as hard. Gosh, I have lots. I have NCIS, Criminal Minds, Walking Dead. The Resident is a new one that we really liked this year. But yeah, I like those kinds of shows.
Uh-huh.
Probably my favorite all-time show is Breaking Bad. Which whenever I find it, being shown in reruns, I get stuck watching it. And then currently we're watching Ozark. And of course we watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another really enjoyable one. And just anything. I like Forensic Files, any of the medical forensic shows. So.
Right.
I think my favorite all-time show was Dexter.
Oh, I like that one too.
And then I also like anything on ID.
Yeah.
True crime shows. And then we just started Ozark last night, so that's a good one.
My husband's been wanting me to watch that one too. He's started it, but I haven't started it yet.
Yeah, it's good.
Andrew and I watch so many different shows, and we like so much, but probably Walking Dead. I love watching The Walking Dead. I loved Downton Abbey when it was on. All the Midwife was really good. But then shows that are on right now, besides Walking Dead, Bull and The Goldbergs.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Next is your favorite book. Mine has to be Harry Potter. All the Harry Potters. I am a huge Harry Potter nerd. I have a whole Harry Potter room in my house, and I'm Slytherin. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep.
But beyond that, I like I like a lot of the paranormal romance ones. Sherilyn Kenyon and her Dark Hunter series is really good. There's a few other ones too, but
my favorite book is The Stand by Stephen King. I've seen, the movie version or the TV version of it, and I've listened to it. I've read it probably 3 times now, so that's my favorite.
My favorite would be Swan Song by Robert McCammon, which is on the same lines as The Stand. And that's a book I will read over and over again.
Well, besides the Harry Potter books, which that's always going to be number 1 on my list, but I'm really into like dystopian stories and post-apocalyptic things, and so the Hunger Games books and Divergent books I love Divergent.
I feel like we're living Hunger Games right now.
Yeah.
We might be in District 8. What is your favorite music? Mine is, I listen to rap. That's my go-to. Eminem is one of my all-time favorite artists. I've never gotten to see him live. I would love to, though. But a lot of the old school 90s rap is my favorite. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, those kinds of, yep. But I listen to all kinds, so.
I listen to mostly rock. I do like Eminem too, but I'll listen to Elton John, Bruce Springsteen, U2, ZZ Top, and even some country too, like Willie Nelson. I like Carrie Underwood. So I'm kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I like Broadway musicals.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, me too.
and everything else too, but that's my favorite.
I'm kind of all over the place too. I do enjoy musicals, but I listen to some top 40, but mainly classical rock and stuff from the 70s. I just thrive on that music. So yeah, those are probably my favorites.
Nice. Last one. We're almost done. What one word best described you? This was the hardest question out of all of them. Good Lord.
Yeah.
And I think this one probably works for all of us, but I went with creative. So.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know. Why don't you go, Laura?
I went with dork.
You have to
Lovable dork. Lovable.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you.
I had been thinking and thinking and thinking about it, and I thought, just in this time right now, I just thought something that best describes me, hopeful. I just kind of have that hopeful kind of personality. So try to look for the best in every situation. So
Yep.
yeah.
nice.
Did you think of one, Holly?
No. I'm a nerd.
You just don't find by one term.
No. That is hard.
That is a hard one. So before we end it, because we're just kind of doing an introduction one, just get our first video out there. It's always that fun, awkward one. Before we get more natural with this, I thought we could all just show one of our focus pieces. I switch my stitching every day because I get bored easily. So I just kind of picked one that I have the most progress on. And that's my chopping maul Sal, which I'm behind on, but that's okay.
That looks so good. Those colors.
Yeah, I love the colors in it.
I love that. Oh,
It's a perfect fabric too.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to move this here. Hang on, because you can't really see it. But that is one thing we need to highlight is these needle minders.
Yes.
I don't know if you could see it there. Mine's got all the spooky guys on them. They have awesome, amazing needle minders. Flying Frog Stitchery on Etsy.
Yeah.
That is run by our best friend, Laura.
Laura, your needle minders rock.
Thank you.
They do. I think my favorite part is the back, because the back is she does these hand molded flowers on the back, and I love the back. It's so easy to use. I love them.
Yeah, that's her trademark.
That is. Nobody steal that.
Well, so currently I'm working on Heartstring Samplery, the cat sampler.
Nice.
I love that.
And this is where I'm at.
Good progress on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, and then I am currently working on the catalog for witches familiars. And I have the cat done, and I've just started working on the hair.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then
Let's
there's
see the
my
cat.
little needle minder. I don't know if you can see it. It's the raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the cat.
Oh,
Oh, I love the cat.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Well, I've just been working on so many different, I have so many whips. I'm working on so many different things, but the one that I started this past week is, can you see that?
Yep.
Handmaid's Tale,
oh yeah.
violet cross
I like
stitch.
that one.
And so I'm not too far along, but it's going pretty quick though. Can you see that okay?
That's a pretty border.
Yeah.
Yeah, that border is pretty.
Yeah.
And another awesome, amazing needle minder.
Oh yeah, that's my steampunk girl. Hold on. You can see her there.
Yep.
Oh, and then the flower on the, oh, you can see the back of my work, but there's
You gotta go a little bit to the left. There you go.
Yeah, I guess I forgot
Flower.
to show mine.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
show mine. That's
oh,
Nice.
it's a cat.
love it. Love that one.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Oh, the last thing I was going to do is everybody can shout out their Instagram if they want. I'm Athena X Stitches on Instagram, and I will hopefully figure out how to link all that below. But I thought I'd just shout it out just in case I can't figure out links.
Yeah, and I'm Astraeus Stitching. That's ASTRAEAS.
You have an underscore. I think it's Astraeus _
Oh
Stitches.
yeah.
And I'm Flying Frog Stitchery.
You guys all have creative ones. Mine's just LK Pearl, PERL.
But easy to remember.
That one's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, that's our first video, and hopefully we're going to try to do this weekly, especially while we're in quarantine. We got nothing else to do, so this will be fun.
That's right. All right. Bye.
All
Bye.
Bye, guys.
right. Bye.